Close your eyes. Be in the now. And I want you to visualize that you're not alone. There are so many people around the world that are listening right now, and some are listening to this recording, and they're closing their eyes along with you. Now, I want you to focus on your breathing for just a moment. Understand that your eyes symbolize the wisdom, the eternal wisdom, the infinity, the three eyes, the two that you can see and the one that is beyond. They stream in the infinity, for the eyes tell the truth of the soul. The ears symbolize understanding, the ability to refract infinity into little manageable worlds of perception. And the nose represents mercy in between, the coalescing of the two, the merging, the child of the two, which is truth. Truth of compassion and merciful healing. And the mouth is symbolizing action, for the simplest action we can do is speak. And it's a powerful action. It has great power. So I want you to think about breathing in through your nose. Breathe in through compassionate healing and love that surrounds you, that is everywhere around you, that is you. For all of creation is in oneness. And just beats out like a heartbeat. Love, love, love. Breathe that in. And allow it to fall down to your empathic portal, which is in your heart chakra by your heart. Let it ignite you in all directions, down to your toes and through your arms and extremities. And then release it through your mouth in action. And do this a few times. And then envision all those that have wronged you in this previous year. Envision them. Allow it to rise in your perception. And thank them for the lessons that they resonated. They taught you what you are not. So you better know who you are. So you know intimately who you are. There is a reunion, a grand reunion, a celebration, a re-embrace. And you know yourself. And you reconnected to yourself in a more profound way. You are welcoming your collective energies from above. And it is so beautiful. It is so celebrated. And you thank these individuals for resonating the opposite of you, in order so that you can learn to be intimate with those energies without hostility. For that is true love of behind the veil. You recognize all, and the song of all as they coalesce like a rainbow into pure white light. And we're grateful, and we're thankful. Through this energy, we now take this energy and we thank all the individuals who started wars around the world. We thank them. Thank you for starting wars, because you showed us what real is. You showed us the truth. And now we know. We know the truth about struggle and pain and dominance and competition. We know the truth and we see the truth. It is all about co-creation. We are all interconnected. And we are only as strong as our weakest link. We know it. And we forgive you, for you played a beautiful role in exhibiting the opposite of what is. And we thank you for that lesson, and we will embrace you if we meet you for teaching us that. We have it in our hearts. And we thank you all in the banking industry and in the financial industry. Thank you for exhibiting what a black hole is. Thank you. Thank you for leveraging off people's lives. Thank you, for we now know that the system was broken. It was all competitive. It didn't have a concern for the connectivity of the whole. And so it deconstructed, and as panic fed in, each looked after their own, and a small problem became a very large one, a big whole. So we now have this great whole to dedicate to the higher light for new creation, in co-creation. The world can unite and filter in that rebirth and co-creative energy of life and light. We thank you, dictators, warmongers. We thank you all, for you teach us the truth. And we thank you, and if we meet you, we'll kiss your feet and kiss your hands and we'll hug you and say thank you. You taught us well. We're sorry that we attracted you in this way. We're sorry it took such a physical manifestation to learn that lesson. We are sorry for the pain and the struggle that you have felt to act out in this way. We are sorry for it. We will do better. We recognize your struggle. We recognize that you feel you don't exist. We recognize that you feel you're disconnected, that you have an infinite appetite for the material because you lack the spiritual. And the spiritual is infinite, and you try to fill a void that's meant for eternal, infinite quotients, and you're filling it with linear materiality that's fractured and stagnated, and you just get more and more frustrated. And we're sorry for that, and we will do a better job broadcasting the coordinates in the future. And we love you, and we'll embrace you, and we thank you. We thank you so much, and we thank you for these lessons of pain and struggle. We thank you for you yielded us greater intimacy with all that is, greater recognition, greater understanding. And so through this frequency in ways that have never been broadcasted before, we can come out and share and say, you are all cherished. You are all so special. Your frequency is unique. There are no two alike, and you're all needed. And to the degree that we recognize the truth of the song in all, to the degree that we can walk on these lessons and grow on these lessons without having to learn them through strain and struggle, but learn them through intimacy and love and harmonious convergence of pools of colors into harmonic liquid light. All that is the great reunion, the great embrace. Our arms are wide apart, waiting to embrace you all. God bless you all.